So for my Tiny Teach presentation, I was going to do a review on understanding that pretty much for little kids to understand that the world is a lot bigger than they would normally conceive of it. And I would work on that through map scaling. So in order to get a start of an understanding on how to read a map, what I would normally do is have kids get into group of threes, and I would have the materials in the back of the room, a measuring tape and a timekeeper stopwatch, and have the kids measure how long the classroom is, and then time how long it takes to walk from one side to the other. From this, we would get an understanding of how big the classroom is and how long it would take to walk from one side of the classroom to the other, which is really short. But then we would pull up, say, a map of the school on the slide that you can't see. And you would then see that as big as this room might seem to a second or first grader, the school, as they would know, since it is something that they are familiar with, every experience, you would recognize that the school, that the classroom is really small in comparison to the size of the school. And from there, they can understand that they can see the scale at the bottom of the map, showing that if this room, say, is 10 feet, they can see that that little square that is our room is only 10 feet, and that the rest of the school is so much bigger. They can measure from that scale how many more feet, how long the rest of the school is, and I would show them how to multiply to figure out how long the school is or how long it would take to walk the distance of the school based on the scale that we have of our classroom. From there, once we have an understanding of how big our school is, we would go to Google Maps. And a slideshow. Well, of course, they're not going to be able to see it from the computer, so whatever, I'll pull up Google Maps. But anyways, I would pull up Google Maps and show them from there how big our school is, and then zoom out to show them how big our town is. And we would use the scale from Google Maps to show how large our town is, Gainesville, and we would measure that scale. And we would then try measuring from the school how long it would take to walk to somewhere everybody would know, like Mochi or McDonald's. We would try to measure how long it would take to get there to get a better understanding of that. And once they understand the distances within the town, they could then go on to understand the distances within the state and in the country. At that point, I would explain to them how you would change the scale from measuring in time to walk to driving time, which would be a lot more, it wouldn't be as much of a rough estimate. So I guess that was more of there was a lot less discussion than you guys, but yeah.
I'm just curious, would plan this lesson, I think it would be a good idea I like the idea of using Google Maps to explore the town and further out, and that's very interactive and fun. But it would probably be really easy, at least to make it possible for each student to view a map of their own close, to have like just a two-sided worksheet that has both the school map, the first one, and then also the map of whichever town, be it here in Gainesville or somewhere else. And they could use that with a scale on it, so that with technological restraints in your classroom being what they are in Florida, not every child will probably be able to work with the computer or use one. So,
so yeah, a worksheet would definitely be a good idea. Yes.
I think the thing back would be like to have the kids draw their own map first and see like how they view the school and like the size of the school based on the size of the town and stuff like that.
That would
and
be
then
very
show them
good.
How
Yeah, that would be a very good way of showing, but kind of like a KWL, what you know, what you want to know, and what you have learned. That'd be a very good way of showing how far they've come in the learning.